Hello guys, we're gonna be trying again here. This is taking a minute to try to get this going. Yeah, it's audio test here again. Yeah, it's audio test. Alright, good. Alright. That was a little panicky headache thing, but if I'm gonna have to restart the stream few times at any point, I'd rather have to be early before I do anything as opposed to mid or late into the show. So, can't complain too much on that. But yeah, opening match here is a rematch from the last PCCW event here. Yes, exactly, Gray Man, exactly. But yeah, this show is a rematch of the last show's draw. The winner will be... let me, in good position. Will be in a good position. Since Gray Man's here, he can... Hi, Star Fox! Haha. Yeah, you had a great night last night. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I gotta update a lot of stuff. I keep feeling like I'm falling behind on a lot of things. But, alright. I keep forgetting to put individual woman sing in your thing, Gray Man. I'll have to do that after the stream. Let's see, and Sabu and the Golden Pharaohs. All DQ shit. Alright. Let's see how it goes with this one here. Should be an interesting matchup here. It was. Big face rake to start things off here. Arabian clutch right there. For your atomic drop. Drop kick. Another drop kick. DDT goes for a cover. Roll up right there. Drop kick. Oh, Raven's interfering. Oh, he's got his trunks on. Drop kick on the run there. Michinoku driver.
5 minutes gone.
Ooh. Big maneuver there. Sternus dust. No countouts, of course, no DQ match. Snap suplex. Big chair shot there. Big Irish whip. Arabian Skull Crusher. Backbreaker. Body slammed out of the ring. Fallaway slam. Pile driver. Another pile driver. Nightmare pendulum.
1, 2.
Oh. Oh, setting him up. Ooh. Oh, belly suplex off the top rope. DDT. Dive, jumping lariat. Yeah, big move. Another Sternus dust. Fallaway slam. I'm really keeping an eye on my phone to make sure the stream doesn't stop again. Bicycle kick. Clubbing. Set. Oh, grabs a chair. One chair used so far. Very minimal right now for this no DQ match. Hurricane Rana.
1, 2.
Ooh. Dodges it. Ooh. Black hole slam. Lariat. Nightmare pendulum again. But he gets right back up. Sabu no selling. Oh, power bomb with a sit out. Two. DDT. Oh, there's chairs on the ring side, so obviously more than one chair for sure. Weapon usage.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
German. Big chair swipe there. Oh, turnbuckle bomb. DDT. Oh, we're getting we're getting towards the end here. Oh. Oh, powerbomb with the sit out.
2, 3.
Oh, look at that! Hammerstone gets the win. Yeah, this is gonna do wonders for Hammerstone. 94. What an opener. Hammerstone getting the monkey off his back and getting that win from Sabu. Next, we got another barbed wire death match for you. Raven and Sam and team up going against the Steiner brothers. All right. Where is it? There we go. It's a tag match. So we definitely 15, 20, but since it's a tag match, $30, and we'll still have it at 15, and we'll just set it at 30 here. Okay, 3 count. Alright. Everything's set up. Let's see how it goes here. This should be interesting.
Fight! Yeah. Yeah.
Body slam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spinning toe hold.
Yeah.
Half the weapons in the ring are the light bulbs. I like that you have a kendo stick there as well.
Give up. Give up.
But yes, the explosions will happen if the match goes beyond the 15-minute mark, although the time limit for this match is 30 instead of 20. Lucky Sandman, yeah. You know, that always makes it tricky doing this match style, because the explosions doesn't have like a 20-minute, like, because the idea, like, when you do singles, you have 15 minutes for the explosion, but the time limit's 20. So it works out like that. But it doesn't have a 20-minute explosion option, so it just jumps straight to 30. So if you do tag matches, it kind of it makes you think a little bit of how you want to, where you want to set the explosions off.
Yeah.
Chair shot in the back of the
5
head.
minutes gone.
1, 2. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Dragon Sleeper, STF, stereo submission moves.
Give up. Yeah.
Death Valley Driver. Oh wow, in the face. Big suplex. DDT. Yeah, he is.
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
The Steiner's really working those submission holds in for this match. Ooh. Exploder suplex.
Yeah. Yeah.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, Steiner bomb. Oh, right in the back of his head. Oh, the right Russian leg sweep. Goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Ooh. Oh, the Steiners get the win. No explosions in that one. Okay, 93 though. Great start for PCCW here. Toughest teams in wrestling, for sure. Next match, some more tag action. Dudley Boys versus Harlem Heat. And but yeah, that match. But that last match was due to an alteration backstage. This match here, this could be the final of the rivalry. We'll have to see for this one. It's the third match. It's tied right now. Yeah, exactly. These are the two teams that refuse to pin. Alright. See how it goes here. Spinneroonie, yep. Bubba and Booker here. Pile driver. Only one. Two pile drivers out of nowhere. Beginning of the match, less than 2 minutes in. Tags made at both sides. Big headbutt. punch trading between Stevie and Bubba here. Booker gets tagged in. Sidewalk slam.
Gone.
Super kick. Goes for a cover. Ah, suplexes. Devon going for a little mini suplex city there. Or like a suplex township or something like that.
Come on.
Oh, 3D. Suplex Township. Yeah, I mean, oh man. Another total elimination. Punch trading. A little side kick there. Ooh, pile driver.
1, 2.
Oh, big kick out of that. Bubba decides to tag in Devon. 3D. Flapjack. Power bomb. Oh, ref is down. Scissors kick. Power bomb. Oh, Senton. Ooh, a press. Booker gets tagged in. Total elimination. Spinning heel kick. Punch rush from Devon. Tag made to Bubba. Oh, bookend. Stevie gets tagged in. Pile driver. Oh, stump puller.
20 minutes gone.
Bubba cutter. Goes for a cover. Rope saves Stevie though. 3D. Bubba cutter. Oh, Booker gets tossed out of the ring. Powerbomb. Devon gets tagged in. Bubba bomb.
One, two.
Another Bubba bomb. Ah, Devon gets suplexed out of the ring.
2,
Senton.
3.
Devon going for a cover.
Three.
Oh, look at that! The Dudley Boys get the win! '98. Devon gets it with a pile driver. Jeez. Snuck that one in. Yeah, he did. Next match is for the PCCW Women's Title. Liv Morgan was signed to a partial contract this season. And she's going to be coming to the PCCW to challenge Monet for that title. Everything good there. Ooh. Let's see how it goes here. So far, Grayman's averaging in the 90s for the show. Let's see if it will change. See if it changes. Really interesting. You know what? It's weird because I was under the impression that the gender doesn't play a factor in women's matches, but like especially intergender matches and anything. I'm a little unsure about it though in hindsight.
Fight!
I'm a little unsure. Well, that's the thing, like, I don't change anything about, like, their, like, point-wise, it's all balanced out, so I'm not sure. I think, one big thing that I need to look up is, because when you create your wrestler, you get to choose whether they're a heavyweight or a junior, but I don't know if that's based on how they're treated or what belts they go for. Because if the weight class is more based on like their actual like put in weight as opposed to like what you say for heavy or junior, then that can be a factor there as well. And also, to be honest, a lot of the girls we have in TWN right now, women's wrestlers, not all of them have that rich of movesets. There's a lot of them that were like, they were wrestlers, but they weren't like really, they didn't have like a rich moveset. That, I feel like that kind of stuff you didn't start seeing until you got to like more current style wrestling. Or Japanese women's wrestling. Best move in wrestling, the monkey flip. New Jersey. Pretty much. What made those matches work, like the good ones in the 2000s during the Ruthless Aggression era, was the storytelling. Because their job was, okay, girls, go out there with the few moves you know and put together and have. Because here's the thing, like Fit Finlay should get more credit with that because WWE guys, especially Vince, they weren't interested in seeing the women's wrestling division. No matter what they say nowadays, they weren't really interested back then to see women's wrestling thrive. They were just, they were like that. They just still saw them as kind of like just parts of the story, not something that'll like be its own thing. So Fit Finlay and a lot of the women's wrestlers snuck in like actually learning how to wrestle, and that's how you saw girls like Trish Stratus, who started kind of just there and slowly over time became more and more relevant with the wrestling era.
1, 2.
Ooh, Mercedes Moné face crusher. Yeah. So he really, oh yeah, because for him it's like, man, you know what, they really should make like a movie or something, because it's so, because here's the thing, like when WWE caught wind of what he was doing, they told him not to do it, not to actually do good wrestling. Like, they're just there for eye candy pretty much. And then and there's an interview on this, like Fit talked about this on camera with some of the women's wrestlers, and he's like, and then after they say something, oh, he just looks like Dreamer was helping Monet, but yeah, Liv was just critical there with the bank statement. See, I don't know if you're gonna be in the 90s anymore after that one. It got an 83. That's not bad though, all things considering. Yeah, it was. But yeah, but he said that the top guys like Vince and them would come down and say, "Hey, don't do this with the women wrestlers anymore. Let's go back to doing what we were doing." You know, it was just man, it's and the thing, a lot of those women wrestlers, they were driven, but they weren't given the tools yet, because a lot of the storylines of that era, not all of them stood out very well for the women's. Like, a lot of it was kind of crappy. What made it work was what they did in the ring. And I feel like with WWE, like I feel like over time, I feel like that kind of became the norm where the matches and the wrestlers made up for a lot of the shitty stories that behind the scene guys try to like throw at them. You know, it's just a weird thing. But anyway, on to the next match. Another title match, the PCCW Heavyweight Championship. As Dreamer defends against HBK here. And another rivalry match here. And apparently Sean will not quit trying. If this keeps up, he's going. Was Sasha Bayley chart like when the women's became as good as the men? I'm sure. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Like the like the early Ruthless Aggression era when it was still the women's championship, there was some moments when it switched to the Divas title. You had what's her name? She's in AEW as Serena or Syra or something, and she was, I forgot what she was. Paige. Paige was really Paige. A lot of people credit Paige as really the first like woman to come up to from NXT and be a legit like technical wrestler. Because a lot of the girls that were trying to make it work in the Ruthless Aggression era, they were really learning as they went with it. So they weren't, a lot of the stuff wasn't technical masterpieces. They just tried their damnedest to make it a good match. But yeah, once NXT started going, once Paige and the other girls, Paige, like I said, Paige was considered the first. Because there was a dark period with the Divas thing and the Divas title where the women's, like, there was women's wrestling, but it wasn't done in a way that felt credible. Until Paige and all of them came up and started to, like, make things more better. So, yeah, around that era, I would say. I think there's a lot of experts that would know more specifically than me at the moment, but I would say that era would probably be the first time that it started to be considered equal. And it sucks too because WWE is so close to making women's wrestling equal to the men, but I think what holds them back is just they just don't have as many women's wrestlers in general to like keep up with the men's size in terms of equality. Like, they're barely holding their tag division together right now. Barely. And this is a rivalry match here for the title. Let's see how it goes here. The last one was a barn burner for sure. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I wish I could do more top match lists, but it takes a lot of time to do that. Like I'm still trying to get going on volume 2 of YWA stuff. I remember doing all this asking questions about top match lists going forward for YWA, and I haven't implemented any of it yet. Oh my god. It's just tough. It's tough to do that kind of stuff. Especially when you're trying to redo it from the ground up.
Fight!
Yeah. I think next season, I am going to tweak the merchandise thing a little bit, where if merchandise is tied to a specific wrestler, if they're in a match and they perform well in that match, like, more credits can be earned. I think I'm going to do that because I want there to be incentive to make it specific outside of randomness. So I probably am going to do that next season. And Yeah, and I think to kind of keep it from being too OP, I think I might adjust the merchandise wheel a little bit, because right now it's like from 0 to 9, and I think I might tweak it the top amount down slightly to maybe like 7 or 6 or something. But it's still, you can still get a lot of credits though, nonetheless. Oh, pump handle suplex. Because right now you're the only one that does the merchandising stuff, but you know, when you have shows that get above an 85,
One, two.
1.
big counter. Another counter. Yeah, they actually run over the power cables backstage with a golf cart. And up top. Fist drop. Works that arm.
Give up.
Hey, Grayman, that reminds me, like, you have HBK, you have the New Age Outlaws, and Triple H is a free agent right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, that is something to think about.
9, 10,
The Dreamer Driver.
11.
You could, and if you really want to, really want to go like, and if you really want to go super like in depth with Reinformation, I do have China. I am open to talks with China at the end of the season if you are interested in, because I love having China and stuff, but right now with my roster, I just feel like I'm kind of have one too many people that don't mix and mash well. It would. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with rules for like 6 and 8-man tag matches, especially 8-man tag matches, because 30 minutes in a non-titled tag match is just like, for 8, it's not enough. But at the same time, I mean, there's ways you can make it quicker, like those kind of matches you could do top rope eliminations and stuff. Okay, I will. Oh, Tommy Hawk.
1, 2.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Sure, sweet chin music. Yeah.
10 minutes gone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you that kind of stuff, I'm definitely more flexible with. For like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like think about how to do that. Because that kind of stuff can be very tough to do if guys are allowed to go over into the ring and kick out and save the guy from getting pinned like throughout the match. Yeah, it is. And I have it like that just because I don't want it to be too easy for people to extend the shows, because lately the shows have been going on. Oh, Dreamer DDT going on a bit on the long side, and I'm okay with that, but I kind of want to try to keep things from getting too crazy with that. Yeah, exactly. So I think I will start to put some rules together for those kind of matches, because they definitely need a little bit something extra. Ooh, dodges the elbow drop. And that does remind me, and I'll probably say this at the end of the stream too, but in terms of streams for tomorrow, I much. It's great. Oh, the Dreamer DDT. Oh, he gets right back up. Hits it and again.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Dreamer retains again. Wow. That one got a 91. Dude, Dreamer's becoming like an icon right now with that. Alright, next up, main event time. The Impact players currently on a one-match win streak as they challenge Edge and Christian for those PCCW tag championship belts here. And Dawn Marie's going to be on ringside, of course, for them. Yeah, they did. Exactly. But yeah, like, if you wanted to, like, make quicker tag elimination stuff, you can put on top rope eliminations in those matches. So you can eliminate guys over the top rope as well. So there are ways around it. If you wanted to do matches like that and make them quicker, it just wouldn't be traditional. And there'd be no predicting on how well they will go in terms of, like, you know, match evaluation and all that. But it is something to consider if we're going to test those kind of matches out. Okay. Yeah, that is very true. That would be easier for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. And if... Yeah, it doesn't hurt. For sure. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. And if you are curious with your specific guys, you could always do a house show match. And you can test out, like... And you can test out, and we can see the match evaluation with your guys in that. That's kind of... borrow my War Games format. Oh, man. You know what? I get the criticism that the match choices in this game may not always be preferable, but man, like, with some flexibility and creativity, you can still create some interesting things.
You think you know me? You think you know me? You think you know me? You think you know me?
I mean, yeah, sure, it'd be nice to... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of tough because you can't really download the PS4 guys onto Steam, which kind of sucks. You kind of have to really long game it. I get ya, yeah. Yeah, typically when I convert TWN guys, the biggest thing I try to do is get their moveset as accurate as possible, and if necessary, like, alter their kind of their AI slightly so they favor, like, certain moves for pins and stuff. Do tornado unless it's another rule set. Yeah, tornado. Yeah, it's it's definitely an interesting thing like between Steam and PS4, because I'm not gonna lie, like there is a chance at some point where the PS4 download store will not be active anymore. Like it almost closed like a year ago, but there was a lot of uproar from fans and stuff, and they were able, and the company kept it up. Decided to keep it up for a bit. But if there ever a day comes where it is shut down, I will have to switch to the Steam version of the game, and that will be a project for sure. Like everything would start over, in all honesty. Like the way we've counters. Well, how I would do it is, for YWA, I would literally be like, okay, we're just gonna start with the base guys that are involved, and then any fan favorites, and we'll go from there. That's basically what it's gonna be. Yeah, exactly, it would be. TWN, the problem with doing the TWN, there'd just be so many guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, everyone would be starting over fresh with their roster. It would take forever to set back up with the rosters and stuff. What I would probably do is the Big Bang. Yeah, another Big Bang. Oh, setting him up, counter, waiting for the stand. Oh, hits a back elbow. Yeah. Oh, interrupts the concerto. Yeah. But I have to keep in mind too is that with the rosters having between 20 to 30 wrestlers, like it takes a while to convert all those guys over. And here's the thing too, like some of these guys require creative moves, but the PS4 and Steam creations, they don't always share the same ones. Like there are moves on the PS4 store that aren't on the Steam version and vice versa. So that is something to keep in mind with that it won't be an exact copy. I think what I would probably do is I'd probably let it be an opportunity for everyone to like legit start over fresh and see what guys they want to keep and what they want to change. That'd probably be the best way to go about it. It'd probably be the softest reboot without going hard reboot for TWN if that was the case. More just to make it on the easy side for my sake, and also so that we're not waiting forever and a half to get TWN going again. Well, I would try to make it enough where you could run your 6-match shows, which would be minimum for singles matches would be 12. I would allow double booking for an occasional tag match on the show, but I know a lot of promotions are very tag heavy, so it'd definitely be more than 12. I would probably say, I would dare say between something either 14 or 16. I'm kind of leaning towards 16, if that was the case. I know the biggest factor though would be like airing it, because if I was going to switch to the computer, I'm going to have to figure out a whole new way of streaming it. Tag focus, yeah. But that's the thing, like, because right now, like with the 6-match shows, if you want to do 6-match shows and have everyone reasonably consistently active, like the magic number I feel like would probably be like 14 to 16 minimum for like if you want to have a good equal mix of singles and tag matches. Oh, makes them up out to we got new tag champions. Well, the trend continues for low-rated main events for the Fire Pro show. I swear, like, well, actually, Overtime had a pretty high rated main event at 86. So, but it has been happening a little bit. But when you go through a streak of having, but when your last 4 out of 5 matches are above 90, you're gonna take a hit somewhere. Very nice. I will say though, if the managers weren't on the sideline, I would dare say this match might have been in the high 70s to possibly low 80s, because not all the time, but a decent amount of time, managers involved in matches do drag the match evaluation down a little bit. So yeah, we got new tag champs. Alright, nice. Alright, let's do some addition and division and see how the show did overall. It's tough. I really want to do that with my stuff because I have so many active stables, but it's tough to do when you're doing so much when I'm running so much. It's tough to keep the storylines consistent. You know, I was about to do a poll on Discord because right now, like, YWA has a critical wheel for when your players in your stable get hurt. It determines the results of that injury. I'm gonna do a poll on the Discord and see if people want to see that in TWN when there's criticals, or if people rather are given the complete freedom of deciding how much the critical affects the wrestler, because I'm just a little curious on that. Because on one hand, more control for storylines is always good, but at the same time, like, do we want the realistic challenge of being like, oh no, like my plans are being shit on at the window, what do I do? You know, I don't know, how much of that do we want? You know, like, that's the thing about TWN, and to a little bit of an extent YWA, is the balance of realism and the video gaming world of freedom. So, I'll do a poll on that. I will say, though, like, nothing will change until the end of the season, so I wouldn't worry too much about that right now. So, you have the complete freedom of doing whatever, but it is something I am going to explore a little bit and see if it has any traction or not. But yeah, where was it? I almost forgot to check your evaluation here. Let's see, 94, 94, 93, 93, 98, 98, 83, 83, 91, 91, 69, 69, 69, 69, 91, 91, 83, 83, 98, 98, 93, 93, 94, 94, 528. Oh wow, you got an 88. Perfect 88. Nice. Let's see if I can look back here. Oh wow. You actually tied with Star Fox. I don't know if that's the lead though. SWA might have both you guys beat. I'll have to double check. No, they got an 86 and LGC has an 87. So me, DPS, and Eli have our work cut out for ourselves. In terms of, I don't think I had 100. No, you just had a ton of 90s. A ton of 90s. So he's probably gonna get the slight edge because he did have the 100 match and you didn't, but you're still going to be in pretty good position here. Let me think. But yeah, first, yes, it was the Dudley Boys Harlem Heat match. But yeah, in terms of tomorrow, I do plan on streaming tomorrow. However, it's a little up in the air. I need to check on. I'll definitely try to stream. Like, I'll be asking DPS and Eli if they're ready for booking. if a combination of either both of them or one of them with my show, I plan on probably doing double TWN. But if neither one of them are ready, I'll do my thing, and I'll combine that with something else, but not YWA, just because we just did one today, and I gotta set up the League Open stuff. So, and then, so I'll probably do some RCW stuff actually, to kind of tie that one up, so we can kind of start doing freer events with that one. So we'll just have to see how things shape up. I'll have to do some texting tonight. But yeah, outside of that though, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, didn't want to use the YouTube comments section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. We also have a Patreon page as well. Main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel. Let's give the channel a bigger budget to do more ambitious things. And also start making merchandise for the channel as well. And the merchandise itself will be geared toward aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy. So any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.